Ratcliffe here with Mo Murray from Mazda, building the B-Spec car to be raced at the 25 Hours of Thunder Hill next weekend. I know that Mazda does some really great, makes some really great products for racing on the track. You see so many Mazdas out there racing anywhere that you go, and it's such a cost-effective way to do it. I mean, usually, sometimes to get into a race car, not counting buying the car, you're going to spend $25,000 just on the improvements.
Very easily. There's lots of racing series that are very expensive. Mazda's a sports car company. It's who we are. It's part of our DNA. We like to say we race what we sell, and we're a sports car company. And you mentioned there are a lot of Mazdas out there. If we look at SCCA, for example, over 50% of the cars raced on any given weekend are Mazdas. That's something we're very, very proud of.
You mentioned that it's not the fastest car out there, but I imagine terrific fun to drive. Now, how much horsepower is a car like this have?
98.
98.
98, I think, is the number.
So you're really going to want to have to keep it on the gas and not lose any momentum.
The one thing, not losing momentum, brings out driver skill.
Exactly.
The fun and the excitement comes in the middle of the corner, because you can have 400 horsepower and go down the straightaway. You can push the pedal as hard as the other guy.
Exactly.
That's a horsepower game.
I knew a lot
this class of racing is all about what you do in the corner. Really, it's important that this is a fun class. That's what these cars are all about. The B-Spec racing's been around now. We're going into its second or third year since it was first conceived, and really what it's about is creating a fun time without the stress of having to go raise $100,000 or whatever it costs to go race elsewhere. I had a gentleman come to me here a few minutes ago on the booth and said, "Hey, I could finance a new car from Mazda, right?"
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course you can. Go to the dealership, and then that leaves some money left over, some of his expendable finances, to buy the cage and buy all the rest of it. So
what do you think is the most expensive component in this build?
Well, obviously the most expensive component
outside
of the car. Next one would be the cage.
Okay.
Next one would be the cage. We're doing some things a little bit different on this car because we're racing a 25-hour race. We need to have a light component. We need to put some lights on. Typically for B-Spec you wouldn't need to put lights on. But obviously the car, but then the cage and some of the safety equipment. The kit of all the performance modifications, the suspension, the exhaust, the filter, all the stuff that comes in the B-Spec kit from Mazda has a retail price of $2,575. So it's not an expensive proposition.
Relatively speaking.
It's not an expensive proposition. So.
Okay, Mo, well, thank you so much. This is just a very spectacular project, and just so clever, and I just can't wait to see it race at the 25-hour and see how it goes.
So we've got a full roster for the 25-hour, but after that, why don't you come out and drive it sometime?
Oh, absolutely. I would love to.
Put you in the car and you can see for yourself how much fun it is.
I would love to do that. I'm going to take you up on that for sure. Thank you.
Kim.
From PRI, I'm Kim Ratcliffe, and let's go racing.